now, so it.
Yo, man, bro, it sucks to be right, dude. It really does suck to be right. So let's keep it a buck here. Hasan Piker, he goes out to China. We know he's doing the Puff tour. We know, right? And he's a foreigner. He goes out to China. Obviously, we know he stays in country. Most people are Chinese, Asian, brother. So yeah, it might be a little different to see, you know what I'm saying, the 6'4" himbo, the Joe Rogan to the left out there on the court, man. I'll tell you what. But I'm going to tell you one thing even deeper. Again, I don't care if you came from Andromeda. If you can't put a ball in a net, bro, in a hoop, you're not getting picked up. Hey, yo, I got next. No, you don't. Sit the down. Bro, I'm not hearing none of that John from Mr. Piker, bro. He tried to include this freaking garbage political commentary into everything, bro. Hasan, you suck at ball. That's why you didn't get picked up. You already know what it is, baby. The Daily Slops. Sloppy! Of course, you already know we got more Jones happening out in the EHDI Plus cinematic universe. And of course, with Hasan, because you already know Hasan is still out on his China Puff tour. Yeah, bro. Apparently, he's still out there coping, mulling, and seething over the likes, like we had seen in the last, one of the last Jones, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the level one of our commentary heads. Hero Head, yeah, he's out there mauling over, like, feeling like he's on an island and feeling like he's being singled out and all that type of beat. But yeah, also, again, considering his ideologies, rhetoric, and opinions, especially when it pertains to politics, yeah, it would seem that not even he thinks, I think, and many others, yeah, he belongs on an island. Because, yeah, John's too crazy, bro. Also, he's an optics nightmare. So, we already know about that. So, yeah, apparently he's coping, molding, and seething through the likes. Apparently, you know what I'm saying, it had come out that, like, the top, like, research of the most watched streamers that come out, and Asmongold, the Roach King, was over Hasan. And, of course, you already know that John had to be talked about. And I'm pretty sure Asmongold had covered that whole John of Hasan modeling. So, we got to check it out, too. Apparently, another streamer, Burnt Peanut, covered Hasan whole collar gay beat. So, definitely should be funny there. We got a little bit of conjecture, again, from Kitty Cinderella. We had seen it a little bit, too, about the little 70-30 split John she had going on. Like, 70% fan voted and 30% of the panel. I think all on the panel, but that's just my opinion. And then we got some, I'm pretty sure, opinions and conjecture from Techie, I'm pretty sure. So, definitely, you know what I'm saying, want to see that boy. So let's not waste any more time on this boy. Trilly talks everything. Trilly does indeed yap everything every single time. Let's see what Hasan said and did this time. Of course, I already know the Daily Schlups means one of my glorious Schlup kings. Shoulda love. With Pegasus. We know we back on the Daily Schlup grind, baby. We got Hasan actually lost all his friends. Of course, if you guys want to watch the OG video, OG Daily Schlups. Description and first link, sure to love it, of course. Pegasus. You already know, baby. Legendary series, Diabolical. And we got no time to waste, because, I know who will be wasting it. So let's get right into it.
Welcome back to a series so unemployed. Even League of Legends subscribed. In today's video, Hasan continues his daily meltdown. This time, he's talking about how his life is a living hell, and he's blaming it on Israel. He's now crying about being isolated from other communities and how he can't grow his influence anymore because everyone refuses to associate with him. He's now blaming his editors for not clipping him in China properly and being incompetent at their job. Asmongold has responded absolutely loving this. Streamer Burnt Peanut has called out Hasan, and the dog shocking saga continues. The top shock streamer charts have dropped, and Hasan is once again behind Asmongold. Meltdown incoming. QT Cinderella has revealed the streamer awards is 30% panel voted, essentially admitting that it's rigged. Tectone has called her out, roasting the fake streamer complex. Streamer Los Polos,
the Twitch friendship hug box,
is calling out QT for apparently being disrespectful. Subscribe or you crash out daily like
the legendary series.
Like Mr. Diddles Piker. You're cooked.
Almost got it.
I just want to ask him if you've always been shitting your pants. I just want to ask him if you.
We just messing up all the Johns, huh? Let's just up those numbers. Numbers up. And boy, are we not gonna live down not being able to, you know, get those numbers up. And boy, them clips never they didn't live down. You already know we get out.
Now let's begin. Right, so we're back from the very long break, and even while I was gone, Hasan was still crashing out and blaming all his problems on Israel. Hasan talks about how being anti-Israel has made his life a living hell.
I will say this, okay, at least from my own personal experience and from people who I've talked to that are running for office or are in positions of power, or even like media figures in general, Israel will make your life a living fucking hell if you are outwardly and overtly anti-Israel. Like, it's not even a question. There is only one group of influence peddlers that have more motion and more intensity and more investment in making your life a living hell until the end of time, and it is absolutely the Hosberists. They do not operate with like with the same level of intensity as like other interest groups. You can be a fucking anti-big oil guy, you can be you know, a climate change guy, you can be anti-billionaire. They will come after you for sure, right, if you are those things, but never to the same level of fervor. I have never experienced anything like this in my 12-year career as a political commentator on the internet. Like, the amount of shit that I've gotten from virtually every front.
Yeah, I wonder why Hasan gets a lot of shit, guys.
I'm like, yeah, bruh, I need to see this Jones specifically from Israel. But again, on an overall for Hasan's reputation, brother, again, his political ideologies, rhetoric, you know what I'm saying, opinions, statements he's made, Jones he's said, actions, you know, actions like going out on a fucking puff tour to China. Yeah, bro, this shit's gonna get you a lot of scrutiny and a lot of genuine criticism. Why? Because, again, it looks seriously fucking bad. Also, he's not beating the fucking tanky Marxist propagandist allegations, again, with all the shit he's been doing. Like, does he want to talk about soy facing at Mao's Little Red Book? Like, dog. Yeah, man, this is gonna get you some fucking scrutiny, bruh.
No reason. It's probably Israel, of course. I mean, this guy cannot go one single day without bullshitting. I mean, you make your own life a living hell, dude. Nobody's asking you to do this. You're
Facts.
the one doing dumb shit daily, like electrocuting your
Shock, shock, shock. Yeah, try to move, I can't allow.
dog, and then lying about it 50 times. I mean, who does that? Who supports terrorists?
12, definitely.
Who claims they hate oppression and then soy faces when it happens in other countries?
Legitimately.
I mean, I don't know what to say. You're just the biggest hypocrite on the planet, and that's why you get called out. You can't just be blaming everything on Israel. We're not the Mossad here, all right? As much as you want to believe that every single one of your ops, Asmongold, Ethan, Destiny, Slop Tubers, they're all working for Israel somehow. Yeah, that's
The EHDI plus cinematic universe truly is insane.
theory just doesn't make any sense, man. Like, nobody's buying the shit. Also, how ironic is it that he's talking about, like, the worst group of people, right? The people with the most harassment. Buddy, have you seen your own community? Oh my god.
The G-boys, the pathetic, wretchful, subhuman homunculoids. And don't even get me started on heads that, again, get into, like, this fucking echo chamber. And in a minute, you actually, you know, start being objective, or better yet, start having your own fucking opinions. Yeah, bruh, you're getting exiled, banished, excommunicated. They're kicking you out, and boy, are you gonna take some probably fucking, not even probably, most definitely, boy, you're gonna take this goddamn brigading for sure. Maybe some doxing, maybe a little some fucking harassment, maybe some death threats on the side. Like, boy, what the fuck? Like, y'all remember when we saw the one hun off the TikTok? She was saying, like, how they were sending her death threats and shit in her DM. I'm like, yeah, dude, Hasan, get control of your fucking G-boys. But he can't, bro, because, again, it's a Ouroboros concept, bro. It's like, yo, these fucking G-boys, these heads, again, are psyop to keep giving him the cheese so he can live this fucking lifestyle, bro. So, yeah, he keeps saying this crazy-ass shit. We're gonna keep giving him $6 a month. Oh.
Literally filled with the most psychopathic, terrorist-loving freaks known to man. Literal cult who automatically believes every single word you say.
Yo, you know what had me crying, bro? I remember, I forgot what John, I think Pope Diora was showing some clip of Denims. What was it? Oh yeah, it was Denims, I'm pretty sure, when she was giving her opinions and conjecture, giving her reaction and commentary to the whole Amaru situation, like with the Hun Miss Amaru, Twitch streamer gully pop. But like, yeah, when she was giving her whole response and all the conjecture with the whole Miskiv situation there. But like, yeah, Denims, you look at her tags, bro, she got Hasanabi in the tags. I'm like, holy fuck, are you an orbiter? Like, we already know this shit, but like, god damn, like,
Was David...
Oh shit, I clicked on the wrong bit. I did not mean to do that.
Like, nobody's
But
buying the shit.
Jesus, is that shit sad.
Also, how ironic is it that he's talking about, like, the worst group of people, right? The people with the most harassment. Buddy, have you seen...
Wait, we gotta go back. Oh shit. Oh my god. Soy dubs. Oh fuck.
Known to man, literal cult who automatically believes every single word you say.
Oh yeah, bro. Clearly the fucking collar here was photoshopped.
And they endlessly harass anyone that you deem as an op, right? Who dares to have a different opinion than you. But no, it's the other communities that are bad guys, right?
Well, yeah, leave it up to soy dubs. Nah, bro, it's all those harassment communities like the Harassment Podcast and Leftovers H3, you know, the Snark. That's the only place where they protect people from harassment, you know, the harassment breeding ground.
So then he says that he's actually being very real about the situation and he's not joking at all.
And it's
Yeah, whatever, Hasan.
never just about Israel either. Like, just like with, you know, Jamal Bowman or Corey Bush, right? When the lobby came after them, they didn't actually do it on the boundaries of like their position on Israel. They did it on whatever their area of weakness was, or whatever the most like successful avenue of attack was. They just presented them as being against the Democratic Party and the Democratic primary, that kind of stuff. Like it's achievable. You can defeat it. You can.
But that's something that you directly, again, you are against the Democratic Party. You would not endorse Kamala Harris, bruh. Like, again, you can have your fucking criticisms for her and all that shit. I mean, that makes sense. Obviously, being objective, I'm sure, like, there's something to criticize everybody for, especially in this, the most dangerous game ever fucking played, you know? Politics, there's definitely areas you can critique every fucking politician. But brother, you're supposed to be a fucking leftist, you dumbass, and you're out here saying, yeah, bro, if Kamala got in Harris, bro, things would be the same exact way we got it with Trumpy in office, bro. Are you a fucking moron, my nigga? Like, even if that shit was true, wouldn't you still want to support your side because it would be the lesser of two evils, you idiot? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, again, you, Hasan, and fucking Taylor Lorenz are the best examples when niggas say, like, yo, the online, especially left, or infighting, it's because of you two motherfuckers. Like, bro, deadass, like the best examples.
Can certainly defeat it, but you will have to deal with a metric ton of unimaginable shit forever. So it could possibly be that. I don't know. Maybe she can deal with the heat. I'm just surprised though. But it's not. It's not. I'm being super real about this. I have never experienced, personally, I've never experienced, like, I've had haters when I had 35 people watching me, right? I've had haters when I was like not even remotely relevant working at the Young Turks. But nothing compares to this level of animosity. So it could very well be her just waving the fucking flag because,
like, Hasan, again, there's a difference between genuine criticism and hate. And like, there are people that genuinely do fucking hate you and they be taking it too far, bro. Like, some heads even will lie, bro, which is bad timing. Obviously, heads shouldn't do that shit because, yo, unlike you, nigga, people should show charitability. But brother, you get genuine criticism. Like, there is shit, again, that you can be genuinely criticized for. When you're out here glazing up these U.S. designated terrorist organizations, you cannot be like, yeah, bro, it's the fucking mob. No, it's your fucking mouth. It's your trap. Nigga, stop saying that dumb shit. But you're not going to because you're a fucking tanky, bruh. Like, it's so obvious.
she just couldn't deal with it.
Okay, so I don't know about her situation specifically or whatever dumb political shit he's yapping about, but I can assure you the Hasan hatred has nothing to do with Israel, all right? In fact, it's
bingo.
It's just a general hatred of frauds on the internet, out of
charlatans, con artists, frauds,
touch streamers, animal abusers.
Or better yet, hold on, I got you, bro. Yeah, I don't know why this tab keeps like popping out like this so small. Hold on, wait. Oh man, this is the Octagon clip I just noticed. But yeah, charlatan, someone who pretends to have skills, knowledge, or qualifications they don't actually have. To put simply, a fraud or a fucking con artist. Yep, describes Hasan Piker very perfectly. I know he's got his poli-sci degree, so therefore he should be able to be a political commentator. Too bad I'm wiping my fucking ass with that shit. Just like this nigga wipes his ass with the Twitch's DOS. That's tough.
Allegedly sexual harassers, according to his good friend QT, self-admitted propagandists, and generally just evil, disgusting liars. A net negative on society as a whole. That's basically what people don't like. People responded with the Joker meme, and it says, why would Israel do this? Why? Why are they after me, guys? Made his life living hell. Bro, you got more MSM puff pieces.
This is what I'm fucking saying, bro. Like, I'd be so happy when heads really point this shit out. I'm like, bro, this nigga has so many fucking puff pieces. It's unbelievable, bro. The GQ shit, this nigga is a political commentator, but they talking about this nigga in a bathtub? Like, bro, what the fuck are we talking about? They talk about the girly pops, bro.
Girly pop.
The girls, the gays, and the admiring looks maxers, bro. They're just oogling at his glistening chest hairs. Nigga, what the fuck? Yo, can this nigga give me some actual insightful and introspective political commentary? Can't do that, but they can pop him out in the bubble bath. Like, bro, this is some bullshit, bro. Them shits is all puff pieces, bro. Like, we know for sure. And that shit that that recent shit that he had on Variety, that shit is most definitely a puff piece. You really mean to tell me this nigga turned around? Hey, yo, bro, who the fuck do you think took out Charlie Kirk? Oh yeah, bro, it's Israel. This nigga really expect me to believe that that interaction just happened? Like, nigga, shut the fuck up, bro. These are all puff pieces, bro. Like,
about you than Mother Teresa. This millionaire Nepo baby really loves playing the victim. Israel needs to do a better job then. Being pro-terrorist has somehow backfired on me. I just don't get it, guys. How is this happen? Isn't that a normal opinion?
oh, damn, glazing up Hamas, you know, Hezbollah and the Houthis, bro. Fuck, it's a bad look and an absolute optics disaster. Who would've knew? Oh, shit. Like,
To have. We got Kaya as the agent of Mossad, obviously.
no, no, it's from the bed to the TV. Kaya shall be free.
From the fridge to the TV. Israel Destiny Ethan and it's Chuck from Better Call Saul. It's because of a
wait, let me see.
From the fridge to the TV. Israel
Destiny Ethan. We can't even include Hasan because it is Hasan, bro. Fuck. The IDE. Nah, bro. This really is some EHD shit.
Ethan and it's Chuck from Better Call Saul. It's because of a coordinated far-right Israel. Dude, I can't believe he said that. Like, you would think that would be a joke. I wanted to laugh at him for being delusional, but then I remembered he knows he's lying to his stupid-ass fans. There's no...
Yeah, like, I've been teetering on that for so long, but I'm at the point where, like, yeah, no, Hasan is just a fucking grifter, bro. Like, he knows he's lying to these niggas, bro. Because some of this shit is, like, so blatantly fucking obviously, like, he's wrong, or is, like, looking hypocritical, or, again, is just straight up fucking lying. It's like, dude, come on, bro. It's just really, again, the factor of these G-boys. It's annoying. I hate them more than him. Again, they are not listening to his words. And if you are listening to his words and you're a G-boy, you fall in one of two categories. And I need to put this shit into the fucking Trexicon immediately. Now I'm thinking about it, I'm definitely doing this shit after this. You are either sharing the same political ideologies like actually that Hasan is putting out, bro. Like the rhetoric and ideology. So that means you're a fucking tanky, bro. Like you're an actual tanky, bro. Real shit. And if you don't know what a fucking tanky is, bro, hold on. I got you. Hold on. Right there. Tanky. A far-left authoritarian or staunch communist who excuses or glorifies repressive regimes in the name of socialism or anti-imperialism. Right? So you're either a fucking tanky or you want to fuck this nigga. That's it for, if you're a Hasan G-boy, it's one of these two things. Either you want to fuck this nigga, so you're ignoring all this crazy ass radical fucking extremist shit he's saying, or you're actually a tanky. Like that's all it is. Like, make your choice. Because if you tell me you're a fan of Hasan Piker, these are the two categories you're getting put into. So you dead ass need to make your choice. For you G-boys, make it. Like, boy, stupid ass. It's like, yeah, there's nothing to confuse it with this nigga anymore, bro. It's like, yeah, if you G-boys will eat this shit the fuck up, bro, he'll just keep doing it, bro. And again, this is why the Ouroboros concept is a thing with him. And for him, you would think it is a self-destructive loop. But, like, yeah, it's still why he's got this shit perpetuating with these G-boys. They're just gonna keep filling his fucking pocket, bro. Tough works we got going on there.
Possible way that he hears the criticism of his behavior and actually says this is Israel's fault. Nobody's that narcissistic. It's just not possible. Okay, let me introduce you to Hasan Piker. All right, let me introduce you. Also, it is very possible that you lie so much that you convince yourself that you're saying the truth, and I'm pretty sure that's what's happening with Hasan. Right, moving on to Hasan talking about how he's on this island and nobody wants to be associated with him and he just can't grow his influence anymore and spread the socialism gospel. And
my bad, I'm out here hitting like a fucking statue pose, like a Greek statue pose, bro. Real shit. My fault, I had to hit that stretch. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the one clip of the island shit. We had seen this a little bit on the Hero Hate video. This shit was just absolutely stupid, so I won't go in crazy.
Honestly, we used to pray for times like this. Hasan talks about his lack of...
Oh yeah, this is okay. So yeah, we don't gotta crash out on this one. I already seen it.
...social media output in China and being criticized by others while trapped on an island.
Yeah, this was so unabashedly stupid. Go ahead and check this out.
I'm annoyed. What else is new? I'm annoyed with my output. No Instagram posts. I just focus so much on streaming, and I rely.
Again, this is the same reason that your dumbass got absolutely floored in what was it, 23, bro? The reason Luddy basically fucked up his whole career in optics. Brother, how about you fucking stream less?
Too much on the Hasan industrial complex. I don't post anything. I don't post anything on my fucking Instagram. I don't post anything on my TikTok. Or I guess my TikTok team is just slow to pull the trigger, which is kind of shitty. but what are you gonna do? But like we just pump.
Who is on your TikTok? Because as far as I'm concerned, is your TikTok team also doing those fucking reposts where they're reposting some of these girly pops saying how they want to skinwalk QT Cinderella because your ass is flirting with her? Even though I would say Luddy's your man's, but again, he ain't going to your funeral when all you niggas die. So I don't know. But it's still a bit weird there with your cohort. So should I explain that? I don't know if you got a team, or you probably do, but I'll tell you what, bro. I knew you be on your TikTok.
We've been pumping out so much endless amounts of content, like literally nonstop, every single day, and I feel like I'm not circulating it enough, so I'm frustrated on that front. Why are you worried about posts on IG and TikTok? As you said, you pump a lot of content. They're endless streams. Okay, here, well, let's do a little inside baseball. I am currently trapped in an ecosystem where I'm basically an island. Okay, I have a lot of.
How are you, like, I don't get how you're the one who's trapped when you're setting the traps for yourself. I don't get it.
Friends, and it's great, and that island is big. It's very big. It's one of the biggest islands in the streaming world. Right? It's one of the top 10 largest islands, but it's an island nonetheless. And the problem is we're partitioned off from the rest of the world.
Yeah, I mean, because you live in fucking Hollywood in a $3 million mansion, dude. Of course you're partitioned off from the rest of the world. You put the partition there because you don't want to mingle with the peasants. Of course you're out of touch.
That's a whole other thing too. It's like, yo, bro, you want to talk about the wealth disparity, bro? Yeah, the wealth disparity between you and one of your G-boys is fucking massive. Why are these niggas still giving your dumbass $6 a month? I don't get it.
I mean, the only time you leave your house is for PR reasons or to spread your propaganda, right? That's why even when you travel the world, you still feel like you're an island because essentially you're still bringing those same values with you. And what a good boss here. I love how he blames his team. He's like, my team sucks, guys. My editors suck. You know, I stream so much and, you know, I have so much content and they don't even clip me. That's why I'm not growing, not because I'm an insufferable fucking moron. It's because I'm just not circulating enough, right? First off, you're circulating a lot, man, just not for the reasons you want. You're actually very viral, just for you. First off, you're circulating a lot, man, just not for the reasons you want. You're actually very viral. Just for, you know, shocking your dog and shit like that and lying about it, but you're not viral for being a
Shock. I got her on me like it's my Glock. And if Kaya try to move, she out of luck. You already know I don't give a fuck.
brilliant political commentator. Man. That's something you desperately want. And I
yeah, I won't be taking him serious. And a brilliant fucking political commentator. Yeah, hilarious, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Wonder why. And just answer me the one question that what do your clippers actually even have to work with? Because of course they just
that was dead ass like going to be my next question. Like, what do you want them to clip? Like, again, what, like, you fucking molding, you getting one god? Like, what do you yo,
can't clip you regarding any situation because most of the time you just make yourself look bad. I mean, this Twitter account
no, fuck that. Like, we don't even have to talk about that, bro. Again, every time funny enough, Yeet is right fucking here with this shit. It's hilarious as fuck. Every time you see a Yeet Ulk 20k fucking post about Hasan Piker, I guarantee you 50% of that clip is dead air. Actual fucking silence, bro. Like, I don't even, like, yo, there's nothing to clip because the nigga ain't saying shit, bro. Yo, it's all the same. Bro, how is it that, bro, Hasan, Soy Dubs, and fucking Denims, how are all you niggas buffering during these shits? Matter of fact, nah, bro. Let me see if I can pull this up, bro. Bro. Like, bro. Yeah. Like, bro. No, I need the actual, no. Like, I need the actual noise, bro. Like, I need the GIF. Like, yeah, bro. No, that isn't it either. Oh my god. This shit's ruining my goddamn life. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna find it. I'm not gonna find it. They keep showing me fucking tutorials. Would you fuck off? I don't give a damn about the tutorials. Could you just give me the fucking GIF? Like, is this it? Oh, no. This is definitely gotta be it. These niggas. Blue screening on this type of shit. Where's the other one though? Isn't there like a better one? Hold on. Fuck, I definitely didn't mean to do that. Now I'm really out here fucking up the whole setup. Hold on. Okay. You know what? I give up. This John's now getting me to a ethereal crash. Let's just keep going into the clip.
Clips you a bunch, and look at what's happened to you, buddy. It's ruined you because you do a splendid job of just making yourself look like the worst person ever. If I had the job of clipping you to make you look good, I'd be unemployed too, because it's an
He said challenge level impossible.
impossible task. Maybe change your content so they actually have stuff to clip, you know? And he's sort of comparing himself to Speed here because Speed went to China and he went to all these places and he always gets clipped on TikTok and all these platforms, but the same didn't happen to Hasan and he's malding over it. Also, let me give you guys some behind the scenes insights as a creator, right? The thing with clipping is that it's actually a lot of work and it's basically a separate job, right? You gotta hire the right people for it, especially if you wanted to do.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now, like, yo, clips page is down in the description, and I'm pretty sure I already swapped the, hold on, I can look at it right now because I'm looking at another vid. The TikTok, yeah, I have the TikTok going to the TikTok clips page. Like, if heads don't even know, like, because I never be saying it, because you already know how I get down. I'm never the bull, like, and I'm not shitting on heads that do it, because, like, yo, you need to keep acknowledging it so heads could, you know, keep sharing the love with you and all that type of beat. But, like, I'm never the bull to promote my shit or be like, yo, guys, make sure you like the video, make sure you sub and all that, bro. Like, yo, do y'all ever hear me be saying that shit all the time? Like, hell nah, bro. So I never be promoting shit. Plus, like, I used to say all the time, yo, don't even, like, bro, you go in the description, don't even worry about other socials because I'm cardi on them shits, and I still am cardi on them shits. But yeah, we got the clips page running, the clips page, the YouTube John. I got it down there, and then the TikTok, I switched it over. I got a personal TikTok, but bro, I'm not posting on that shit. Again, that's the type of shit where I'm cardi on the social. Like, I'm not posting on that shit. But I switched it out because we got a TikTok clips page, and I got that shit there. And yeah, I'll tell you straight up, because like running clips too, like, yo, that's like a whole separate beat, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, you gotta, obviously within this, like, I'm clipping parts of the John. Y'all could usually see even when I'm like getting the clips or whatever. And then you can see me moving around typing shit. But like, yeah, you got to get those clips, upload those, make sure those are like scheduled posts and all that type of beat. This is, again, it's literally running a whole nother separate page. Like, some heads will post, obviously, like, mix it up within their content. Some heads within like their pages, obviously on YouTube, you could post normal videos like VODs, VODs, or whatever. Like, that's what they're supposed to be called. Usually heads refer to VODs or streams. But like, you could post normal videos, you could do live streams, you could post shorts. Some heads will do all that shit on one page. But like, usually what that does, heads don't know, will fuck you up in the algorithm, kind of. Unless you're like already a well-established page, then you're gonna get views regardless. But if you're like a newer page and you're posting, like, you're doing live streams, but you're also posting videos and doing shorts, it can fuck up your view distribution on where your views are actually going. And obviously, as a YouTuber, the main shit that you want the views to be on is your videos, because that shit's gonna make the most ad revenue. You don't want like your shorts out taking up all your fucking views, and then like you're barely making cheese because, like, you know, shorts RPM are fucking ass. Like, it's just terrible. I'm gonna keep it a buck. And I mean, it's still cheese. You never turn that down. But like, yeah, in comparison to normal videos, terrible. But yeah, nah. So like, we got the whole other pages, and even giving my insight as a creator to this, yeah, you definitely, like, it is definitely like running a whole nother separate John, bro. And then obviously you got to pick out which clips are the best, which Johns you feel like obviously will get, you know, good retention, obviously will keep boosting going up themselves. Yeah. With Hasan Piker, with all the shit that does get clipped of him, bruh, like, and heads want to say clip chip out of context and all that. I'm like, bro, just looking at this shit, it's really hard to clip this motherfucker because, bro, he has to, 1, be saying something of relative intelligence. 2, it has to be coherent. And 3, bro, it actually has to be, like, entertaining. Like, bro, it's, oh my god.
Well, and it's obvious that Hasan is basically just lazy to find these people and do that work, right? And I get it, you know, I'm the same way as well. That's why I don't really have any clips at all. I've considered it in the past, like, multiple times, but
that's what I'm saying. At first I was on the same type of time, and I put it on a community post on the John. I'm like, yo, I caved, guys. I started a clips page because, yeah, it just, like, it's gonna help you grow. I talked about this in one of the other vids. I'm pretty sure, like, literally on the Hero Hate vid yesterday, but if not, definitely recently. Yeah, like, in this day and age, especially with streaming, no matter if you're streaming on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, whatever the means may be, bro, you can't just stream. Like, you cannot, like, if you dead ass think you're about to start, like, on the comparison I use is Jinxie, because this is what Jinxie was doing at first, bro, until he started posting on TikTok and clips and doing clips and shit. If you think you're just gonna stream on Twitch, stream on YouTube, stream on Kick, and your views are gonna go up, they're not. I will look you in the face and I guess crush your dream. Not really though, but I'll tell you, if your dream is to just stream and that's the only thing you're gonna do and you're gonna go up like that, I'll kill your dream today. It's not gonna happen. You need to click. Like, you have to post shit on external sources, like, or external social media sites. So like, if you're streaming on just Twitch per se, or the dumpster fire platform, like, especially Twitch though, because they have no discoverability at all whatsoever. Yeah, your ass is gonna be posting on TikTok, Instagram Reels, or Shorts or some shit because you are going to get no viewers, especially if you're like, yo, and I hate to say it, bro, but especially if you're gaming or some shit. Why the fuck would I watch you? I'm gonna keep it a buck instead of going to watch Tim the Tatman or some shit. Why the fuck would I watch you or whatever the fuck when I can go watch fucking Asmongold play WoW or some shit? It's like, has got to see you on external platforms to come watch you on your main platform, which would be your streaming platform and shit. Like, bro, this is the whole point of that. But even for Hasan, him doing clips and shit is fucking worthless. Nigga, you already have like 30K niggas sending you $6 a month, bro. You don't even need clippers. Like, honestly, at this point, you're just doing this shit because you want more cheese. Like, bro, like you just want to, I guess, psyop more niggas into this bullshittery you got going on in this Hasan fucking stupidity complex. Forget an industrial. Like, dude. Come on, bro. I don't even know why Hasan is fucking molding about clips. Like, bro, you know niggas every fucking time you go live are gonna come in there and perpetually suck your cock. Like, dude, come on. Mainly heads that do clips and shitters because yes, they're smaller, like smaller to mid-sized streamers that are trying to grow. So what do? Post clips so people see those clips and they funnel them, which is literally what it's called, like whole funnel, like just an audience funnel them into their actual main source, which would either be like streaming or their YouTube videos. Hasan Piker, he can obviously, you can do this at any scale, but him doing this shit is like damn near worthless. I'm like, dude, these niggas are just still gonna come in and watch you, bro.
I don't really need it per se. It would be nice to have. If someone wants to go do that, go ahead. I'd appreciate it. But whatever, you know, I just sort of make videos for fun. I don't really care if I'm not like a big business or anything like that. So I choose not.
I'm on the same time, and bro, like it's just, bro, we gonna post the slop. Shout out, share love with the audience. Like we posting the clips and all that, but at the end of the day, I've been saying it the whole time. YouTube ROD. And trust me, I got the criticism of this platform. Don't even get me started on ad suitability. But yeah, the tube. We're posting the slops, baby. Facts. When we're gonna enjoy it together. But yeah, that's the main jump, bro. Like it don't need to get to some of this corpo shit like these other niggas
To stress over that stuff. But the thing with Hasan is that it seems like he wants something like Asmongold's clip editor, right? Who just makes a bunch of clips and they go viral all the time.
Bro, oh my fuck. Like, yo, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Head's just gonna I'm gonna just have to say his glaze. And it's not even specifically for Asmongold. It's actually for his editor because I'm like, yo, I was talking with my mans, bro. We talk about content all the time. This is my same mans I talk about. We're getting Teslas together and shit. And I don't give a fuck how you feel about Elon. I hate the nigga too, but we're getting Teslas. We dreamed about this shit forever. Anyway, so fuck you. If that's a problem for you, fuck you. Get out. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, sidebarring that. Yo, I just kept showing. I'm like, yo, bro. We get the clips running, bro. We gotta edit this shit like Asmongold's editor, bro. This shit is, so, bro, like, if you watch his clips, his editor got this shit so seamless, and the editor shit is so funny, bro. Baltimore! Yeah, that shit made me cry. And Baldy over here. But, like, yo, the way his clipper does it, see, I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, if there's one thing that truly gets Trillies de Looper the slimiest, it's the back-end analytics, the editing, stuff like that. Truly the wettest of them all. But no, real shit though, like, bro, somebody gotta tap in with Asmongold's editor, bro. Somebody better get tap me in, cause I need to know his strats on how he be getting this shit so seamless, bro. We need to get the clips page ran up.
And he just expects that to happen automatically without actually creating any meaningful content. There's also the other possibility where he actually found like a good editor, but he just pays peanuts and nobody wants to work with him.
This is the funny thing. I think, like, bro, Poby ever talk about this, how Hasan had a controversy years ago where he didn't pay an editor or some shit. Like, apparently the payment he used was like a laptop or some dumb shit like that. And again, I could be wrong on that shit, but like, again, this was years ago, so he even gives a fuck, bro. Again, this nigga Hasan, bro, he's doing way more fucking heinous shit than like not paying an editor, bro. You ever heard of him fucking glazing up those terrorists? Bad works. But like, going into this shit now, doesn't he have Dexertonox? Like the motherfucker, you know? Or I think they took Dexertonox page down actually, because I think they were saying they were impersonating, well, Dexerto. But like, yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah, he got Dexertonox, so like, he already got an editor, so I don't even know why he bitching about this job.
Because he's actually a fucking staunch capitalist dog behind the scenes. Like, I wouldn't be surprised, okay? Someone who grifts as a socialist is like, well, actually, you know, this $1, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to penny pinch here. So then he talks about how he's not allowed to collab with anybody and he just can't expand his influence anymore.
We're partitioned off of the rest of the world because anytime this island travels, like the natives of this island travel to other islands, okay? And to show friendship and collaboration, the enemy islands come in, season on the waters, and start making it.
Hasan, who the fuck do you want to collab with? Like, I don't get it. You're already at the Twitch. Like, you're already the God Zaddy King. You are the Twitch's golden boy, bro. Like, I truthfully don't even understand. Like, you are the king of the Twitch aristocracy. All of these niggas are on your dick. Like, I mean, actually, bro, bopping your shit. Straight bop. Bro, like, all of these niggas are your orbiters and detractors. Who the fuck do you want to collab with, bro? Like, I'm assuming he means, like, mainstream, like, in a more political lens, like the Bernie Sanders of the world and shit. Because if you mean these niggas on Twitch, bro, these niggas, bro, they're getting on their fucking knees to get a collab with you, niggas. Like, I don't even, like, it's so fucking annoying. But I'm assuming he means, like, the mainstream, like, yeah, especially surrounding, like, the political window.
You know, uninhabitable for all of the other surrounding islands. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, in order for this community to just not stay the same fucking size and consistently expand and spread the good gospel of socialism.
Bro, but that's the thing, though. It's not the good gospel of socialism. It is the same shit I was saying in the Hero Hate video, bro. Have you ever heard of authoritarian communism, authoritarian socialism, bro? I feel like your ideologies align more with that than, you know, just base level socialism.
I have to expand. Right now, I'm not doing enough on that front. Yes, you need more TikTok editors. 5 TikToks in 11 days is not good enough. Yeah, we should have been putting out 30 TikToks a day. I'm gonna tell Austin Ox that
5 to 7, bro. This, I'm not even gonna lie. Again, like, yo, truly, I guess, fucking fourth wall breaking. Yo, my TikTok shit, I was posting 4 to 6 clips a day, like starting off the clips, because we just started that boy like 2 weeks ago, bro. They already put me in the hard reset period, bro. Like, yo, I started posting, like, you cannot post that many clips, like he's saying. I'm just, yo, this is literally truly, again, analytics get your jewel beside me, just going off ranting. But like, yeah, you cannot post that many clips starting off. You will instantly get, like, not shadow banned, because that's not what my account is in, because if you get shadow banned, none of your old videos will really get, like, any interactions either. But like, yeah, you're definitely gonna get into like a hard reset period where they're basically think your account is a bot account because you're like Savan posting. But yeah, once you actually got motion, yeah, you can start doing that. But Hasan, again, this is fucking irrelevant, because again, anyone that sees your clips, again, first of all, it has to be, again, an engaging clip. We already read through that on why it's probably not going to be that no matter what clip it is. And then 2, no one needs to be indoctrinated into your fucking echo chamber, bro. Like, this is the problem. Like,
hire one of these like clip farms. We should have been putting out 30 TikToks a day.
Bro, how many niggas, bro, again, you were just talking about it earlier, the Hasan industrial fuck, we were not even supposed to be really ranting on this clip, but now it's just always, this is the pros and cons of slop. It always makes me think of more shit. Like, dude, the Hasan industrial complex, how many of these niggas are posting clips of you, bro? I just thought about this shit, and you're worried about the fucking shorts? Bro, are you kidding me? You're worried about the TikToks? Bro, there's niggas, again, like, you have full factory clip pages, bro. Like, oh my God.
We would have had at least like 10 of those 30 go super fucking omega viral. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. It don't matter. Quality over quantity, bro. I get you. No. On TikTok, it's not quality over quantity. On TikTok, it's about speed and it's about pumping it. It's about flooding the base, flooding the zone.
Right. So is he like having a...
That may be like the only thing I will ever agree with Hasan on ever, because honestly on TikTok, yeah, quality does not fucking matter. Like, if anyone tells you you need to post like some quality videos on TikTok or some shit, and that's really how you're gonna get your shit going, bro, tell them to shut the fuck up. Like, I'm dead ass. Like, tell them to shut the fuck up. Because I'm gonna keep saying, just like the boss told me on, again, February 4th, 2025 this year, you need to fucking post. I don't give a damn what you post. Actually, I do, because this is when we start getting over to more niche shit. But you're not getting anywhere unless you post. And if your ass keep worried about making the best fucking content ever and never posting because you gotta keep making, I gotta make sure this video is the best, your ass will get nowhere. I'll tell you. You'll get nowhere. So I don't give a fuck if niggas think, bro, your shit is slop, your shit is this, that, and the third. Well, guess what? Everyone's gonna start sloppy, bro. Everyone gonna start messy because you gonna have to start from somewhere. But they ain't gonna let you know that. No, you gotta be held up to these major standards. Like, nigga, fuck your standards, bro. Did I start this shit to meet you nigga standards, or did I start this shit because I was passionate and I wanna have fun? Nah, it really ain't spitting. But like, real talk though. Like, fuck all that junk, bro. Like, what?
Business meeting with his chat right now. Am I eavesdropping here? I feel like I should leave or something. Buddy is just not doing too well. But obviously, I'm gonna say, first off, this is wonderful, all right? That people are actually cutting you off. Now, Hasan is no longer allowed to interact and befriend the normies or the regular people, right? Before, he would sort of willy-nilly go on Trash Taste while, actively support.
Yeah, they need to talk about, again, I always talk about this. They need to talk about him going on Trash Taste more. They deadass lost like 10,000 subscribers because this nigga Hasan hopped on the pod, bro. And they had him on before, but because obviously, as the days go by, his rhetoric becomes worse and worse, and he does more dumb and dumber shit. This is exactly why right now we just seen a clip. He's saying he's on. Can't grammar for shit. Literally tongue twisted myself. But yeah, why he's saying he's on an island? Because yes, his PR and optics have just worse, literally worse every day. he becomes more of a brand risk and all that shit. This is the same reason why his dumbass, again, did not get nominated for anything on the streaming awards. He's molding about XQC, bro. You're streaming with the president, bro, and you're glazing up terrorists. The fuck? It's worse. So again, he goes on to John. They lose 10K comments, bro, looking mad bad. They're like, yo, why y'all got Hasan on, bro? All this, bro. I'm like, damn. Like, it's really, bro, I'm telling you, bro, he is an actual optics disaster, bro. Anywhere he goes, bro, it's gonna be bad looks for you, bro. Anytime.
Putting terrorists in the background and stuff, right? And now, when he does that type of stuff, people instantly call him out in the comment section, and they basically campaign like, get this guy off your podcast.
That is exactly what the fuck happened to Trash Taste. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Like, I remember this specifically, bro. This definitely happened.
Or I'm not watching anymore, right? And that's wonderful. Nobody should associate it with the psychopath. But to be
I
fair,
agree.
he's kind of right with the clipping stuff that if you get a ton of...
See? And Nick, yo, fuck those G-boys on the TikTok. I know, again, y'all have not seen that shit, bro, because, like, again, I don't even talk about that shit. Those fucking G-boys on the TikTok, bro, I swear to fucking God, they're like, yo, bro, this nigga really dicky in. I'm dicking? Or we got the fucking Trexicon, you goddamn morons. Why? Because we've been covering this EHDIA plus shit for this whole basically calendar year. My nigga, we started in February, basically started this shit, like really started covering this shit in like, what, almost like early March, bro? It's fucking November. It's about to be Slopmas, my nigga. You can just know what this nigga's gonna do or say, bro. I'm telling you. Diversion tactics, deny, deflect, counterattack, the 5 stats, all this shit, bro. I'm digging. Or this nigga's just gonna keep doing the same shit and have the same responses, do the same action every time. Nah, truly digging. I'm gonna take that to the shin. Facts.
clips, yes, you do go viral, whatever. That is like the arrow.
But yeah, now the main thing I wanted to show was like the charitability factor to that. I'm like, yo, but guess what, bro? Something Hasan would never show charitability. I'm like, yo, I even said the same thing. I do agree with Hasan on the clips though. You farm out them clips on TikTok, bro. Again, the quality does not fucking matter, bro. You just put out the clips, and if heads think you're entertaining or funny, bro, you're gonna start to build a fucking following, bro. And again, that leads to the funnel. You funnel this following you built on like TikTok per se. Not even per se, like literally everyone's just doing this shit. The main thing is TikTok or YouTube shorts. But like main thing TikTok obviously got. But like you funnel these sets from TikTok to your YouTube. Guess what? Views go up. We're upping those numbers. Let's up those numbers. And you build more of a following. You see where the dichotomy and where the like, you know, discernment happens is that, yeah, you don't funnel these G-boys in to push out fucking just extremely far left, like again, I already said extremist, but extreme shit, but extremely radical far left, you know what I'm saying? Just straight, just insane political ideologies, rhetoric, and opinions. Usually you're just like, hey man, yeah, more heads, you know what I'm saying, joining your fam or whatever, joining, you know what I'm saying, your supporter base, we're cool in whatever content you make fire. Yeah, you're usually not funneling them into fucking terrorist propaganda. But hey, bro, I guess we all got our paths, right? Wrong.
We're in clip farming, they call it. And I pretty exclusively grew through long form, so I'm not really an expert in this field, nor do I.
See, that's the thing. That's the thing too with clipping. Like usually you see streamers clip. I'm clipping and shit, and obviously I'm not a streamer. I keep telling heads, Sloppy! Slop tuber, baby. I ain't gonna lie. No, the right-wing mega grifter slop tubers. It's dumb shit. But yeah, bro. Yeah, usually heads will do the clips or whatever to bring heads to their stream. But I'm like, yo, you can still do this for videos. You can do this for pretty much any job, bro. Again, heads do this for music, bro. Like me post on TikTok for my music and to go to my Spotify, my Apple Music, yada yada, on the beats. But yeah, primarily how I grew too. Obviously, we just started this, John, or at least the clipping, John. The clipping page I've had for like a month, at least the YouTube one. But the TikTok, John, started like 2 weeks ago. But yeah, I done grew through long form too, just straight posting the slops, man. I ain't gonna lie.
I want to be, that stuff is way beyond me. But I feel like you still need some substance, right? At least the phase guys or whatever, they do like IRL content where they clip farm on a daily basis. You might think it's cringe or whatever, but it works and they go viral over it. The thing is, when people see you, you're just fucking there and you're boring. They immediately recoil.
This is what I'm saying. Like, bro, you're not gonna entertain niggas with like 50% dead air clips, bro. This ain't gonna happen.
They're just like, oh, electric dog guy. It's the dog shocker guy. Oh, it's the America Deserve 9/11 guy.
Fuck it, I'm saying it.
Sure did, Hasan.
Oh, it's the terrorist laser. Oh, it's the Hezbollah flag guy.
Ooh, Luffy boys. And that is his favorite flag, huh?
Oh, it's the guy who blames everything on Israel. Like, there's just so many things about this guy.
Denied a flag counterattack, huh?
At this point that nobody can take him seriously. And the thing is, you know that every day he's basically out there on Asmongold's channel and he's refreshing it every day saying, I wish this was me. I wish I was this big. I wish I had this whole clip complex to make me go viral or whatever. And honestly, it's embarrassing. You make fun of Asmongold.
But the crazy part is, he does have this. The Hasan industrial complex exists. It's just, again, there probably isn't really anything to clip him for unless it's like, you know, him doing some dumbass shit. Like, you know, shuck, like Collargate. Or him saying some crazy ass shit, better yet to that. Like, any fucking clip, you know. Again, Rick Scott clip, Red Capitalist Blood, and like, again, delusion of these terrorists. I'm like, dude, come on. But like, yeah, he has a clip industrial complex. It's just them shit's really not gonna work because general, like, consensus, or I guess, like general feeling around him for anyone with 2 brain cells, not too positive.
All the time, but he seems to be a better businessman than you. He seems to be able to grow his influence much better than you can, and you're losing to a guy who doesn't take a shower. Who responded, bro thought he was gonna get the speed treatment. Wait, the socialist was worried about productivity and people slacking off? Maybe you should incentivize clippers or editors to do more by paying them or hire more people at a higher wage. That would mean
Not about to say, but that would be capitalism, and boy would he be benefiting off of it heavily. Like, you know, he already does.
capitalism, money. He's realizing that no one cares about him outside his crash outs at home. Terrorist island confused as why all the other islands are hostile. iShowSpeed showed up with a lot of positivity and charisma. He did a lot of spontaneous traveling and made an effort to try and engage with locals who seemed genuinely curious and excited about his energy, and he in kind took recommendations from them seriously. Hasan showed up on a carefully curated plan, acted kind of bummed out the whole time, openly did state propaganda and failed at it, and acted awkward as F anytime he was around real Chinese folks he wasn't being paid to be with. That clip of him talking to Speed at the streaming awards made him look like a sleazy producer trying to rope Speed into a bad contract. And here's the clip.
Oh my God. Listen, I DM'd you the other day to tell you how much I appreciate you. You are fantastic. I think you're doing a phenomenal job. I love your evolution. Obviously, Free Palestine all the way. Yes, sir. Last time I think like you were worried about like donating to my charity. That I was putting together for Syria and Turkey. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Growing up a lot in the last couple of years. I'm a big fan. Turkish donator is obviously the best donor. Hell yeah. You know that?
Dude, oh my god, I hadn't seen that. This man is such a fucking, like,
Did he just say Turkish dad biggest donor?
suck up, honestly. I mean, he does the same shit to the FaZe guys or whatever, or basically anyone who's popular that's not
Oh yeah, he calls Jason a wee like nephew and shit, yeah.
Asmongold. Essentially, he will just suck.
Yo, like they're Yo, I just be laughing because, bro, I be wondering what I be thinking, like, yo, Trilly deadass is pre-watching all of these fucking videos, bro. And I'm really sitting here like, no, I'm not. The EHD IA Plus cinematic universe truly is taking up my entire fucking life. But this is the slops, baby. Nah, seriously, yeah, you already know we were gonna know all this shit.
Them off repeatedly, constantly, and mingle with these much younger streamers, hoping to keep his relevance, pretending they're actually good friends, and the other person just has to sort of nod along and be like, why is this fucking old man trying to cozy up to me right now?
You know what I'm saying, bro? Another reason why I definitely could be like an IRL streamer and shit, like, you gotta do a lot of just industry glaze, bro. Again, like, this is the whole thing I'm talking about with the streamer award just being like the Twitch Friendship Awards hug box. Like, bro, you just gotta do a lot of glaze, again, to get to higher up spots, to get more and more clout. I just can't do the fucking Unreal glaze, bro. That shit generally, not like anxiety, but like, bro, I be getting sharp pains off of shit like that. I'm like, dude, I know I shouldn't be doing this lame ass shit. Like, yo, come on, bro.
Now, you know, he looks like a teacher talking to a kid. I'm crying. Speed looks scared. Hasan is gonna pull out the shot caller. Hasan has such a clout chasing regard. Cringe level 100. You can tell Speed is cautious about associating, but I still appreciate him. You know damn well Hasan trying to clout chase a real clout.
Obviously, I'm like, bro, Speed is damn near, like, is he not the biggest streamer in the world? If it's not him, it's Kai. Like, there's...
Demon, and he wants that Speed collab clout. Dude, even when the YouTube short commenters clock you, I think you're just cooked at that point. Stay away from Hasan. Diddy Pati Pika. Indeed. Right, so Asmon responded.
I am currently trapped in an ecosystem
I'm currently trapped. I'm annoyed. What else is new? This is bad.
where I'm basically an island. And the problem is we're partitioned off from the rest of the world.
Partitioned off? So he's like North Korea.
Basically what I'm trying to say is, in order for this
I mean, ask him how he feels about Kim Jong-un.
community to just not stay
Apparently, he's not the worst dictator in the Western world, so...
the same size and consistently expand and spread the gospel of socialism.
I think that really, if you say something like this, the reason why you want to expand the community is just to push like a political agenda. Why would anybody want to engage with you in good faith at all?
Right now, I'm not circulating it enough.
You're going to be on an island, but you're going to stay on the island to the extent that you view collaboration as an opportunity for you to spread your social agenda and your political agenda. People don't want to be used as a tool for that. It's kind of obvious, but there it is.
And you know what I say, f*** 'em. Hasan might have gotten all the fluff pieces, but only one streamer
Buff.
got the cameo on Devil May Cry.
Actually, but nah, he really is getting all of these fucking buff pieces.
Some people call it the highlight of the whole series. Huge!
Yup, there's that editor we were talking about. And by the way,
Bow them all.
I got an editor too. He's absolutely goated, and I could not do the series without him. A lot of the funny parts in the series are thanks to him as well. So shout out to him. Leave a comment. I'm sure he'll appreciate it. And yeah, the thing is, Hasan just sort of admitted that the only reason he wants to collab is to spread the gospel of socialism. Like, dude, nobody wants to be friends with you if that's all you're gonna do. Like, why would they consider you a genuine person when you admitted that you're using them to further your...
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's literally just everything with these heads. Like, I've talked about this many times before, but it's like these heads that everything they go about and do within their daily lives and just quite literally just their lives as a whole is always going to pertain around politics. Like, they live life with political brain, and this is exactly what Hasan Piker's on. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, he's most definitely a propagandist and shit like that, because bro, like, you quite literally have to bring up like everything in a political lens. Like, I totally understand you're you're grifting as a political commentator, but like, yo, bro, you can be a normal bull, bro. You can be a normal bull. And again, even heads can hit me with that, like, hypocritical Trilly. Well, then what about GQ articles, bro, where he's like, he's not talking about politics. It's to make him seem normal. Well, I'm not going to lie to you again. When his main thing is being a political commentator, because, you know, Schrodinger's streamer, a whole nother thing. Schrodinger's streamer. Hasan will change from a political commentator to a strict streamer. So, yeah, whenever he's deciding to be a fucking political commentator, right? I would hope that when he's getting these mainstream articles, it's focusing on, yeah, his political commentary, and to that, it's actually going in and, like, you know, challenging him on that shit. Because his political commentary, I don't know if you've seen, you have. It's terrible. So, like, yeah, like, dude, this is the whole dichotomy with this shit, too. And then that's a whole nother thing with his, like, Puff tour out to China. Like, brother, you're a political commentator, and the sentiment that you carry for the fucking, you know what I'm saying, Chinese government versus the U.S. government is not the same. And why is that, brother? As a political commentator, we want you to be objective on this shit at the very least. If we're especially supposed to be taking you serious to adopt, well, if you're a G-boy, adopt any opinions, especially politically, that are opinions or rhetoric or any ideals or policies or anything like that, that you would want to have. Or have, like, you know what I'm saying, put out or adopted itself. What? Like, dude, there's no way. Like, dude, I just don't understand how any bull can take him serious. Like, with all this shit, like, come on, man. You won't even share the same sentiment that you did with the Chinese police, with the fucking U.S. police. You got stopped for a fucking meme, and if this shit happened in the U.S., holy fuck, you would have had, like, already 7 goddamn streams about this shit, bro. Like, it's annoying.
Influence and for your own game, right? Isn't that what, like, sociopaths do? Like, the only reason they interact with you is for their own personal benefit. Also, look at him sipping his cup like an actual evil villain, dude. Oh my god. After his, like, monologues as well.
I think I was saying I was like fucking Dr. Evil or some shit.
Oh, moving on to someone posting an update on Hasan's pickup basketball situation. So recap, last time he was denied to play basketball about like 3 times, and he implied that it was some form of racism or something, because he's brown or white or whatever he chose that day.
Schrodinger's Turk! Come on, you already know. And funny enough, we were just talking about Schrodinger's streamer. Schrodinger's Turk. Hasan will change his race at will. Of course, a casual case of Hasan mighty morphing his fucking race. And I'll keep saying, how can he just, you know, say he's Turkish, which he obviously actually is, but then somehow mighty morph into being white whenever the situation best applies for it, especially when he needs the validation, gratification, or to be glazed up? Well, I don't know. You'll have to see. And better yet, tell me. Or explain it to me. Or explain how the fuck he can just get away with this shit. But we got no answers for that, because boy, the G-boys will show him through. Schrodinger's Turk, everybody. It never gets old.
I don't know how to be politically sensitive about the situation. Something that happens on basketball courts universally, but it is what it is.
Well, people have found another reason. Found out why no one actually wants to play basketball with them. It wasn't because of politics.
All right, now we can actually warm up a little bit. You know what I mean?
Wait, no. I want to see this. I want to see this because I literally said this shit the whole time we had first seen this. Wait, no. I can't wait for my point to get proven here. Oh my fucking god, this is about to be excellent. Wait, that's stupid. Oh my god, you already know the chair just be pissing me off, bro. I be moving too much, messing up the green screen. I have to find. I never got the spray paint. I'm probably not gonna spray paint it. Yeah, it's gonna mess up the wall. But like, yeah, I gotta find some fix for the chair. But guaranteed. I was saying that, yeah, bro, Hasan is probably gonna try to pull a fucking Schrodinger's Turk, yada yada. It's because of some dichotomy. Maybe maybe, bro. He's gonna say like there's some sort of racial barrier here, yada yada, dumb shit. No. I said, normally, universally, they don't pick niggas up. Why? Because they are fucking trash. Because they suck at ball. That's why they don't pick them up. So I guarantee you, this is about to actually blow my point out of the water. Watch this.
Well, with them, it wasn't because of politics.
All right, now we can actually warm up a little bit. You know what I mean?
Look me dead in my face. You picking him up? No!
Accidental butt, no.
Wow, so it.
Yo, man, bro, it sucks to be right, dude. It really does suck to be right. So let's keep it a buck here. Hasan Piker, he goes out to China. We know he's doing the Puff tour. We know, right? And he's a foreigner. He goes out to China. Obviously, we know East Asian country. Most people are Chinese, Asian, brother. So yeah, it might be a little different to see, you know what I'm saying, the 6'4" himbo, the Joe Rogan to the left out there on the court, man. I'll tell you what. But I'm going to tell you one thing even deeper. Again, I don't care if you came from Andromeda. If you can't put a ball in a fucking net, bro, in a fucking hoop, you're not getting picked up. Hey, yo, I got next. No, you don't. Sit the fuck down. Bro, I'm not hearing none of that John from Mr. Piker, bro. He tried to include this freaking garbage-ass political commentary into everything, bro. Hasan, nigga, you fucking suck at ball. That's why you didn't get picked up. Like, what are we talking about? Oh, lovely.
Turns out Hasan was just ass at basketball, so yeah, nothing to do with the racism there, buddy. Also, is it just me, or does he like walk around like an animatronic, bro? Does he got a turd in his pants or something? Like what? Hasan runs like he Googled how to. I know it's anecdotal, but every grown adult I know that didn't play sports as a kid has terrible motor control, even when they're physically active as an adult. Hasan looks like those adults. What do you mean? He was very athletic, yes, you know. It takes a lot of energy to torture a horse like this. To be fair, when you grow up playing polo...
You said, yo, by the way, how much does it cost, yo, per week to do equestrian? Oh, it was like a bare minimum 100 a week. Oh, damn.
It's hard adapting to the sport of peasants. Wasn't a...
Hey, man, Hasan was real broke. As a jit. Totally like he wasn't affluent or something.
Not a fat kid or something. Don't say that, or you'll tell you to fucking die and perish. Remember that last clip, dude? Play it.
Who the f do you think you are, bitch? Suck my fucking cock. Okay, perish. Perish.
Moving on to
that nigga said, nigga, perish in your fucking grave, you heard?
Burnt peanut.
God damn, now I gotta think
of some shit. Awkward for Myth while giving him dog training advice.
What are you doing? I have just recently learned of a great dog training method. Have you not been on the internet at all? Have you been living under a rock? Shock them into so much pain until they don't move. It's on certified.
Yeah, I saw that on Twitch.
Have you not seen that? Have you not seen that?
I think I'm gonna go the other way with that one.
No, Hasan said so. It's the best method.
You can cosplay a Thor.
Yeah, strike him down.
Yeah.
Yeah, strike him down. Yeah, he's the god of thunder, right? You ever heard about lightning? Shock, shock, shock.
Shock him. That made it so simple.
Did you just move that pod under 8 hours?
I need you for stream content.
Yo, Myth ain't getting nothing. I don't want to be rude, but Myth is under the chain. It is what it is. I mean, yo, Hasan's got all the boys all chained up like he's bro. He doesn't have just one dog around him. He's a dog walker. Let's keep it about. I'm not trying.
Nah, I don't give a fuck, man.
Shot my dog, I can't stand.
Gucci Marks generated this shit.
Yeah, shot my dog, I can't stop. Yeah, shot my dog until she drops. 2,000 volts straight in her top. Cause my dog can't stay in her spot. Yeah,
Got this remote on me like it's my Glock. And if Kaya try to move, she out of luck. You already know I don't give a fuck. She getting on the red, she getting stuck. Yeah, I can't, bro. This shot is never getting lived down for this nigga Hasan, bro. That's really the worst works I've ever seen, bro. Those optics are actually so terrible, it's unbelievable, bro. But this is what fucking happens when you're a dumbass, asshole, abhorrent piece of shit. Stupid ass actions have even fucking just stupider is not even a word, but just I'm saying it because fuck it. Stupider ass consequences. And these are it. These are it, bad boy.
Be rude. I'm not trying to be rude. He's got all the dogs like this one.
Nah, I'll be rude. I'll straight up tell these niggas, bro. Keep shilling out for this nigga Hasan. You have no pride or integrity. Fuck you. You are a fucking G-boy. I'll straight up tell niggas, bro. You want to sit here and shill for this nigga glazing up U.S. designated terrorist organizations? Tell me right now. I'm like, bro, nah, bro. This is where, like, this is the type of shit where, bro, like, not saying, oh, you gotta be that guy to confront a nigga in the jump, bro. But I'm like, bro, please, bro. Like, if this topic come up, bro, and you're on straight shill timing, bro, if you're pulling the Cruel World Empty Mind, bro, Ethan Axer, yo, bro, you know Hasan shocked his fucking dog, right? Because the nigga lied 12 times and we already broke this shit down, bro. Literally, again, XQC on the screen, the fucking debunker, bro. We got the email and everything coming from the company. This nigga Hasan was definitely owned the shot caller and shocked his dog. No comment, you fucking shills, bro. Get the fuck out of my face, dude. Like,
Get him around. It's fucking crazy.
Look, Hasan, you are going viral. The clips are working. Look, everybody is talking about you. Isn't that what you wanted? By the way, in case you forgot, Myth is the Fortnite guy. He was like the
I'm about to say, Myth is still streaming.
rival to
Myth was in Creator Clash, if I don't remember. He's
Ninja?
He was one of the cards.
I feel like I don't really know what he's doing now, but I do remember he had some like sort of woke takes in the past or whatever, so it would sort of make sense to be a Hasan Glaze
Yeah, it would just, the pander. That's tough.
or whatever. But I don't really hear much about.
Or actually, let me not even, because again, I can't just that would be me going against my own like just in morals, ethics, or whatever, because then that's just making a generalization. But again, like, I just like again, if you. Bias Trilly. I'm just like, yo, dog, like, how can niggas just sit there and like not, you don't feel like, even if you're not like saying it openly, you don't gotta be like a CDST, a motherfucker like Trilly, bro, and call these niggas out like every day. But bro, ain't no way you feel like there's nothing that Hasan Biker could be criticized for. That's some shit, baby boy. Like,
him anymore. Ninja, I still hear about it a little bit or whatever, but yeah, I think the
yo, low taper fade, massive. You know what else is massive?
has sort of moved on.
Shut up, Dioria.
Right now, but just saying, you shouldn't be afraid to criticize Hasan. I don't know like how many people he's got the collar on, like XQC said, but this might be one of them. Awkward. Myth and Hasan are friends. All right, Burnt Peanut needs to win all the awards. Man has single-handedly brought back the love of streaming, just having fun, no grifting. I actually don't know anything about this person. You guys can let me know. It's actually so funny that everyone outside of the LA Griff sphere now just thinks of Hasan as the dog shocker. So far that even complete normies can recognize him as the guy that shocked his dog. That will be his legacy forever and ever. Moving on to people calling out the double standards involving Hasan. SEC calls for Hasan Piker's Twitch ban after calling a 33-month subscriber effing die.
Yeah, this shit had me crying.
Okay, that's number one.
This is absolutely TOS. People have gotten banned consistently for telling people shit like that over and over again. It is an absolute, it's a clear rule break that most people would get banned for, 100%. They even banned people for jokes that have that. E-Rob was banned for that. But like I said, Hasan is, let's be honest, he's kind of a...
He's the fucking golden boy. There's your truth. There's your honesty. He's the fucking golden boy. Oh, Mr. Clancy! I'm so fucking glad you arrived. Would you like to tell the class about how you're on Hasan's cock, nigga? Go right ahead.
Hello, Twitch CEO Dan Clancy here.
Dan Clancy!
Did somebody say Hasan?
Mr. Piker!
Oh, goody. Purchase a fresh gooning rag today.
Oh, no, Dan. Come on. You gotta replace the gooning pillow. I know the old Hasan one is just, it's looking a bit soggy these days. Oh, we gotta get you a new one.
Be my first use. And after that, right into my collection.
No! He's got it already. No!
Goes unwashed. What's that? XQC says the song should be banned? Well, that's a perma ban for XQC right there.
Oh, man. Dan, I'm absolutely loving how you're enforcing that TOS. Just totally not biased or anything.
See ya, pal. Unless, of course, he's willing to trade me some e-girl contacts.
Extra Emily?
Then we got a deal, of course. Bonus points for extra Emily.
No! I'm telling you, they're gonna think it's prison. It's not, bro. The daily slops. Yo, Channel Pegasus, baby.
PJ Dan the Diddler out. Okay, Dan, you're 60 years old.
Ah, damn it. We didn't ask him which dinosaur he was. Fuck. Yeah, whatever. That damn fossil.
At this point, can we stop with this, man? Can we stop with this? E-Rob got a 30-day ban for jokingly saying he'll fight one of his viewers in offline chat. I didn't even know that was the offline chat. Jesus. Spoiler, he won't be banned. Shocking. Okay, Hasan, you know the drill. What day are you taking off? They'll ban him the day he has to fly.
I'm thinking about Sunday for about... I just give him to the whole day. He'll take the day off anyway.
Fly back from China. Soy face. Craziest part of this son is a damn near a middle-aged man telling people in Twitch chat to die. Like, how far gone are you that you make XQC look like a reasonable person by comparison? Okay, I will not take any Socrates slander.
I'm sitting here like... I think some heads are truly lost by this internet shit. What I need you to understand is that most of these heads are normal people, bro. Well, not saying if you meet them in real life, because yeah, some of these heads, if you meet them in real life, shit, they might try to kill them, bro. Because you guys, again, are famous, bro. They got motion and all that shit. But like, most heads are normal people, bro. You know what's not normal? When you're showing a lot of favor to, again, U.S. designated terrorist organizations, when you're legitimately advocating for people to be dead, that's not fucking normal. That's not normal at all.
This house. Moving on to Hasan's worst nightmare, the streamer charts have dropped their top 10 USA Twitch channels. Kai Cenat has been gold. Hasan.
Oh my god, top 10 channels from USA from hours watched. Oh my god. How am I so high? Is this on Twitch? Oh, it's only on Twitch. Like,
how am I so high? Averages 1 million views per YouTube video.
I've got no problem being number 2 behind Kai. I think he did a great job. We got Hasan. Obviously, we got Hasan, and he is a grinder.
Oh, there goes Hasan Abi.
And obviously, I took off over a month this year, but, you know, he's got over 2,000 hours here.
Okay, not gonna lie, that is actually so demeaning. So he's basically like, yeah, I took a month off, guys. But yeah, you know, Hasan is pretty close.
Yeah, but that nigga still got lapped in. Yeah, he's not shit. Like,
you know, he tries really hard on one of the platforms I'm streaming on. He might be a little bit close to this Twitch one here. I don't know if that was intentional, but he's just being a dickhead, which is funny, honestly. Hasan is not going to be happy about that one. He's about to hallucinate.
Oh, I could just see the molding now.
Israel in a cereal again.
And then Asmongold has the nerve to bring up my name. He's just still messing up my PR.
Didn't Asmund take a whole month off when he was dealing with the father situation?
Because his father, unfortunately, I believe his father had pancreatic cancer, I believe. And then his father passed, which is, again, a rest in peace. You already know how we feel about fam. It's RIP every time, but you don't want to see nobody have their fam, you know what I'm saying, unfortunately pass or go away or anything like that, so... Shut all up with the Roach King. But yeah, even still, getting back to the main point, they're gonna say, oh, deny deflect counterattack pro. Is he using the bias victim complex? Like, bro, what are you saying you're doing? But like, yeah, playing it back to his argument, yeah, like he took a good amount of time off to go take care of his dad. So if we're really sitting out here comparing these streaming numbers, it's like, yo, Hasan, nigga, up your fucking numbers, you heard? Let's up those numbers! And honestly, I don't even want you to be in comp to try to have more hours streamed. In fact, I want you to stream less, because that means the more you're streaming, the more fucking just bullshittery that's coming out of your mouth. Like, this stuff works.
Crazy, I've never met a human who watches Hasan. I don't.
No, that's actually the crazy part too. I've never ever seen, but considering. Never being the ain't shit, never being the fucking, you know what I'm saying, dumbasses, that's the allegations, none of that shit, but yeah, not like my dumbass was going outside, truly, bro, we're riding in the boss's basement. I should have loved the boss. But like, yeah, I think I will never ever experience running into someone who dead says to me, IRL, yeah, bro, I'm frequently watching Hasan Piker, I'm watching his streams and or YouTube videos and shit, bro. Like, I don't even know what I would say. I think I would just pretend like I don't even know who Hasan is, to be real.
No,
like,
I don't know, guys. Let me know your stories. You know any Hasan fans?
I'll be like, oh, word. I don't even know. Like, yo, who that for? Oh, he do this job? Oh, facts. Yo, so like, yo, what other Jones you be watching? Like, yeah, you just gotta totally disregard that shit. You're like, oh, where? Hey, I think I might have seen John before, but like, I don't really know. But you be watching like, I don't know, you be watching like anime or some shit, like.
Or is this all a psyop? Hasan, a socialist living like a capitalist, has been a capitalist living like a hippie. I'm currently trapped, nepo baby millionaire. Really trapped, just, you know, flying to China here. I'm currently trapped. Another shock for Kaya.
No, it's actually a good point on Pegasus Park. Yeah, he's fully trapped on a Puff Piece tour that he's going on. Yeah, no, legitimately a Puff tour, but a Puff Piece tour that he himself was saying that he paid for fully out of pocket. So that means you willingly went and did this shit. You willingly, you mean to tell me you willingly went over to China so you could sit here and show a meme and get almost arrested by the CCP? You mean you willingly went over there and soy-faced that Mao's little red book? Alright, say no more.
Fortunately, every time Hasan gets into any drama, it's another zap. Moving on to QT Cinderella, essentially admitting the streamer awards are rigged. Streamer awards is 70% fan voted and 30% panel.
And yeah, I don't know why this is always a thing that
oh, yeah, we had seen this, John. I'm like,
people are confused about every year because it's been on the same it's been on the website every single year, like consistently. It is 70% fan vote, 30%.
Oh, does it have a little bit of bots?
30% bot.
I'm gonna give it back. Okay, this is pre, because yeah, we did see this in your Hero video.
Or 30%. Oh, great. 30% panel. Someone in Darkrow in chat typed, "I'm a bot," and then I said that. Oh my god, great. Here we go. God damn it. Oh god.
I'm happy she didn't ult this time, so it's okay.
Darkrow in chat typed, "I'm a bot," right as I said that. It is 30% fan vote. No, 70% fan vote, 30% panel.
I just don't know why she insisted it's not rigged. I mean, it's obviously bot.
Like, yeah, like at the end of the day, whatever distribution numbers are saying, I'm just saying fucking horseradish and dirty barnacles. Like, y'all are choosing what motherfuckers win awards because, again, whoever wins an awards has a better disposition towards you, so that will mean they'll probably be more willing to collab, which means you can further your relevance, which means the career and the money and the clout stay consistent. Like, come on.
In a sense. I mean, you can't really argue with people calling it like the friendship awards or whatever.
Yeah, because it's the Twitch, specifically the LA Twitch scene, like Friendship Hugbox Awards, of course.
When there's a panel that likely just biases your friends. I mean, the thing is, you even had Hasan, one of your, you know, good friends or whatever, calling.
Didn't Hasan win like twice or some shit with these streamer awards? Like, oh, come on.
Out saying that it's basically rigged, right? Because he wasn't nominated and he was obviously very offended. Or maybe it's just revenge because you leaked that he had a shock collar. Maybe he's just getting back at you.
The collar is taped off.
But I just find the whole thing so dumb, from, you know, Jason getting mad at a clip of his ex or whatever, and then QT actually having crying over it. By the way, a full-grown woman in her 30s crying on stream for a thing that she chooses to do.
Legitimately, like, again, hun, this is a completely optional thing. I mean, I don't know who is truly asking for this. I know the general populace was not.
For attention is just crazy. And by the way, you know, even if you're streaming, you can always just, you know, turn off the camera. That's what a lot of people do when they're about to cry. They just turn off the camera, or maybe even start crying. You're like, okay, let me turn off the camera. But instead, she purposely keeps it on. Okay, it is to fish for attention.
Absolutely, it's victim complex. You know, it's played the sympathy card because yeah, this is a whole nother thing. Like, funny enough, like bringing up Cruel World Empty Mind, this is the same thing. It's just a thing of optics, bro. Like, you can't just be virtually shitting on someone who is crying and all that, because then you look like an asshole. Like, that's just really what it is. So if people are really gonna sit here and like keep like harping on her, like criticizing her and judging her or whatever, like while she's crying, then like, bro, heads are gonna perceive you to look like a piece of shit. Like, yo, bro, shouldn't you be consoling and all that? In which, yeah, for a lot of heads, if they're crying in an emotional state, feeling vulnerable, yes, you should console them. But at the same time, if you were busting this out crybaby style, mind you, hold on. A person often in a position of power or prominence who uses crocodile tears or feigned distress to manipulate others into agreeing with them, often to shut down dissent or to claim victimhood for themselves. Yeah, if you're doing this on this type of tip, bro, especially to deflect off of, you know, actual genuine criticism you could be hit with, then I am sorry. I'm going to wait for you to finish ulting and then you're gonna answer her for that shit that you did that is criticizable. That's what we said. Because like, yeah, again, I'm not trying to harp on you crazy while you're crying, but at the same time, I'm not about to, I can't even think grammar at all, y'all already know. I'm not about to let you just obfuscate and deflect off of things that you generally need to answer up to, or like, you know what I'm saying, or just wrong on, like, or can be critiqued on, like I just said, but truly repeats himself. Nah, they think like, yo, this is like, I'm gonna keep it a buck, like
Girly, girly, girly pop.
girly pops. Trilly loves the Huns, but this is why, like, this is an alt. This is why it's called an alt, especially for Huns, because yo, it's basically like a get out of jail free card. If a Hun start busting out some tears, especially as a bro, start harping on her ass, nigga, you're done. Those optics are over, bro. That shit get posted. Nah, nigga. Nah, who the fuck is this ass? Especially with these type niggas with the G-boys, bro. You're instantly getting called a misogynist, a fucking asshole, probably an abuser or some shit. I mean, fucking Hasan out here again to be called techie to this day, bro. Fucking familiar and generational rapist. Nigga, they see you fucking, like, I guess, like, what, harping on a girly pop, she crying? Nigga, you might as well just be the worst shit in the world to these niggas. Like, bro. I'm telling you, bro, it's annoying. It's annoying, bro, but this is what it is. It's all, at the end of the day, bro, PR and optics rules all. That's what it is. Public perception, how you were perceived generally and colloquially by the people, that is what rules. The truth doesn't matter to a lot of these niggas, and that's why they go off with things like buzzwordinism or just straight up fucking lie, because, bro, they can. The public, at least on a base level, a lot of heads within that too, just see what they want to see. Like, bro, it's bad worse here. But specifically for the Biscuiti Cinderella, like, yeah, I'm not going for the old ton. I'm like, yeah, especially within the streamer war shit. This shit's completely optional. Like, fuck, nobody begged you to do this. And like you said yourself, you're like, yo, this John taking up all your time. Well, since you work on the things that are valuable to your time, or better yet, didn't you want to play Dispatch? Go play that shit. So don't worry about this shit. That is optional.
At this point, and I'm not saying you can't have genuine moments on camera where you're crying. You can, but with her, it's like a recurring theme that she does this for attention, and she wants to act and play victim or whatever. And she tries to pretend it's like some selfless thing that she does, like, oh, I go through all this effort. She had that whole tweet about, oh my god, I go through all this effort, and you know, people just criticize me or whatever.
That's great, but I asked you to do this.
But you obviously do it for money and attention. Like, don't act like this is some selfless thing.
No, it's the main thing is for clout. Again, it's for the connections. I will keep saying it, bro. Because, like, direct dollars don't even fucking matter. If you can retain, like, you know what I'm saying, obviously being, like, in the view of people, just you retain people's attention and have eyeballs on you, especially going towards, like, things like live streaming, like YouTube with ad revenue, subs for Twitch, then you can just maintain the bag, maintain your relevance. And that will keep going on forever. It's like, yo, like these other things, well, obviously money was the initial thing and then going back into that. But it's basically, to break that down, it's like, yo, it's not even really about getting like a sponsorship back for this singular event. It's more or less like, yeah, we need to keep this clout farm, this clout orgy going so that in the long run, again, we still got these bulls to collab with so we don't ever fall off. So the bag will always be there.
You get a lot of props for doing this, all right? So nobody's buying that shit. So then Tectone calls her out.
QT Cinderella is possibly one of the dumbest, most unlikable on the entire platform.
Techie out here coming strong, I feel it.
Where the only reason why people actually do shit with her is because they understand that it opens them up to collaboration with other creators. And
that I will agree with you with, 100%.
And levies them higher for awards where they can
100% agree with Techie on this.
Get their own dick stroke for a big old shiny prize. What?
Absolutely.
Wow, yes, guys, I'm sorry to tell you this, but a lot of streamers, the only reason why people actually interact with them is because they understand it opens them up to other avenues.
1 trillion%, absolutely, 100%. This is the thing I say with collabs all the time. Like, yo, if you, like, please don't ever get psyoped. Like, bro, especially if these collabs are happening between two people that have never interacted before or some shit. Please do not get psyoped. Bro, these motherfuckers are not collabing because they're best friends and shit like that. It's some real relationship, bro. Please shut the fuck up. Bro, people are collabing because one thing will always be true. If you combine two audiences and better yet, expose yourself to a new audience, you will gain more of an audience. Like, you will find, you know what I'm saying? New audience members, new supporters, all this shit. Like, I cannot. Like, yo, heads will really try to pander. Nah, we've been besties. Ah, nah, nah. Like, bro, get the fuck out of here. Bro, I'm not hearing that shit, dude. Like, come on.
And, you know, more self-serving ego strokes by whatever awards they can win. It's the truth. I mean, just look at the Mizkif thing. Nobody wanted to talk to Mizkif. Nobody even liked the guy. Everybody knows. Everybody hated that bitch. But people know that if you're friends with Mizkif, then bada bing, bada boom.
It opens you up to more collaboration opportunities. Absolutely.
You'll go on School. You'll go on Parasocial. This, that, and the other, so they swallow their own pride and they eat the shit. That way they can go to pastures new, hopefully, and then burn the bridge later. Who knows?
And then just burn it all down. Facts, I feel it. You know, just cut off all those ends.
Yeah. So Streamer Wars happen. Cutie Cinderella blatantly just removes problematic streamers from the entry pool, and then says, "No, guys, actually." All these people who are blowing up on every single platform, like
see, that's the thing. Like, I don't even like. That's the thing. I don't even care if she doesn't want to have controversial streamers on there. Like, to me, that makes sense. At the end of the day, a business is supposed to make money. This streamer world shit is still like a business entity, which yes, has sponsorship, is supposed to make money. It's just a factor of like she's getting on this shit capping, talking about, bro, people didn't vote for them. Their audiences didn't vote for them, bro. Heads are probably fucking view botting. I mean, she didn't say that shit directly, but she basically was heavily implying that. I'm like, dude, what the fuck are we doing with this deny deflect counterattack? The reason that fucking Hasan Piker, Asmongold, or Aiden Ross scuff them, these heads like that, or either because they're edgy as hell and they're not gonna work with your progressive ass fucking audiences, bro, with these woke tard ass G-boy ass audiences, or the sponsors like AT&T are saying, nigga, Hasan not being on because this nigga is once more an optical disaster. And they would consider all these other bulls to be the same thing too. Like, yo, there is no... it's annoying. It's the pander. It's dumb. And heads just like their audiences just eat it up. Not like Techie, but like, yeah, like the whole Hasan G-Boy audience, the detractor orbiter G-Boy audience. It's so annoying, bro. Like, dude, heads audiences didn't vote. Bro, these you mean to tell me Hasan with these fucking cock-sucking, I mean quite literally will not take a breath of air with this nigga's dick down her esophagus G-Boys didn't vote for this nigga for anything? Bro, would you shut the fuck up? Like, yo, that is so bullshit, man, nigga. Like, we know that. Like, come on, bro. Hasan G-Boys definitely voted him in for probably multiple categories. The reason he cannot be on is because, yes, AT&T being one of the sponsors. Funny enough, there was literally a whole tab on the Streamer Wars, John, for best sponsor. AT&T is one of them, bro. No, Hasan Piker ain't coming on because he's fucking up the bag. Just be honest. Like, yo, Asmongold isn't coming on because our audience hates that nigga. Why? Because our audience is Hasan's audience. Just be honest. Like, I don't get it. Like, it's just, bro.
Fuentes and Asmongold and shit, even Hasan. Actually, nobody actually really watches them or likes them.
Like, it just sounds like some bullshit. Like, because it was.
They're all just view botters. Yeah, she insinuated that any big
like,
streamer
so
that did not get voted for was just view botting. And I mean, come on, guys.
So dumb.
Let's just get a grip here. And
yeah, the thing is, I don't think most people care about the Streamer Awards. Some streamers,
they don't.
might want to be sort of like acknowledged by their friends or their peers or whatever, but I feel like most people don't care. It's more about the hypocrisy of the whole thing and the fact that these people think that they can blatantly lie to our face and get away with it, right? Like the whole shock collar saga where...
This is what I'm saying. I'm like, dude, I'm going to believe my eyes. I'm what number is past a trillion? I don't know. That number, I'm definitely not believing journalists, especially if their names is Taylor Lorenz. Absolutely fucking not. And I'm definitely not believing you Twitch LAC motherfuckers, bro. You all, bro. Again, like I just said, bruh, you all lied on behalf of this nigga Hasan for the Collargate shit. What? First of all, after that, why should niggas ever trust you ever again? And second of all, to that, it's like, dude, you all have an incentive to lie. Why? Because, bro, you gotta keep it within a circle, bro. We gotta make sure there's nothing happening in the circle, no drama in the circle, bro. We gotta keep the perpetual clout orgy going. Like, dude, what are we talking about? Like,
so many streamers just jumped in on the lie train and exposed.
I haven't heard shit. Hold on.
Right? Like the whole shock collar saga where so many.
I ain't heard shit about Sasha Grey. Like the literal last shit was just the John, like, of her embarrassing herself with the Collargate John, bro. Oh, yo, it was a Cutie Cinderella clip. Oh, I don't want to watch this right now. Felt it.
Streamers just jumped in on the lie train and exposed themselves as disingenuous fucking hacks, right? Moving on to streamer Los Polos, actually being one of the few people that did care about these awards, and here he is mad that he was not nominated for an award as the best duo with his dad or whatever, but instead invited to host.
I've seen her go on her stream and basically insult multiple people's communities for not showing up for them. So what are you trying to say? Well, let's break down. What does that mean? Oh, you don't have enough community. Really? That's what that means. So now you're insulting everybody who didn't get nominated. Oh, they just don't show up. I know for a fact how many people were literally spamming votes. I was promoting it every single day for 2 weeks.
Okay, quick interjection. Why would you admit that, okay? I was spamming votes for 2 weeks and I didn't win. Really, dude? For a fake award show? Jesus Christ, get a grip.
If they decide, like, okay, well,
I'm like, yo, that Jack got me crying. Like, yo, not too much on those polls, but like at the same time, yeah, like I wouldn't even be going too hefty for this shit, because at the end of the day, it does not matter, bro. Like this streamer war shit, bro, it's just fucking.
The 7th place person, like, it makes more sense for us to put them in. They'll just swap someone, bro. That's just how the shit works. In the thing, she said, 70% fan voted, 30% experts on a panel. We don't know what that.
But like, and that's the thing too. And I was saying that, John, like, what the fuck does that even mean? Because then like 30% come from the panel. Like, are we just adding that on to the 70% and then we're choosing from there? Like, dude, any background voting, bro, like this shit is immediate. Like, how could you not immediately think that heads are going to think that, yo, you having any sort of sway in the voting is just like, yeah, you're choosing these shits. Like, yeah, you're rigging these shits. Like, I don't, it just doesn't even make sense.
It is, bro. And I just feel like we wasted time. I feel like I promoted just this person's show for every day for 2 weeks for no reason to go, oh yeah, you guys, we want you and your dad to come present the award. Hold on a second, bro. Wait a second. You want me and my dad to show up to the award show and present the award that we should be nominated for? Yeah, I'm dead.
What is this looking like, bro? That's so, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Fuck it, I was literally saying earlier. All, but like hypocritical truly, but all ego shit. Nah, bro. When it come to my plat, nigga, I'm the main character. Fuck, I ain't being no side character on nobody's shit, bro. Again, just because you want to be a side character in this fucking, I don't even know, bro. Hasan, better yet, you want to be a side character in this EHDIA plus cinematic universe shit, bro. That's other heads. But in specifically to the streamer work shit, I'm like, bro, what? We were supposed to be nominees. You want me to fucking give to, you want me to literally for the award again, like from Los Po's perspective, the award he was being nominated for that he wants to win. You want me to give this shit to somebody else? Boy, fuck out of here. No.
Definitely gonna do that shit. I'm definitely gonna be there. Yeah, let me RSVP right now. Are you out of your like what?
Oh my god. So you're basically saying the only reason you promoted her award show for 2 whole weeks is that you wanted to win this duo award or whatever, and now that you didn't win it, you're mad at her. I mean, I'm trying to wrap my head around this. Maybe if this was the Olympics, okay, but this is QT Cinderella's Stream Awards. How old?
Now, I can see it from both angles. I can see why Los is mad, but at the same time, yeah, like, at the end of the day, grand scheme shit, like, bro, this shit does not matter, because it's, again, the QT Cinderella Streaming Awards. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm digging it. But that shit is so funny, bro. Whatever. But yeah, like, again, the stream award shit really don't matter, but I can see where Olospo's coming from. Like, yo, bro, I'm not about to be presenting the award that I basically should have fucking won. Or not, like, not that he's, like, obligated or, like, should have won that shit directly, but, like, yo, I was competing for this boy. I'm supposed to give it away? Nah.
How old is this guy? There's no way. 30! He's 30 years old. You can't be serious, bro. Another one. Another streamer in their 30s embarrassing themselves, bro. Like, surely you can criticize her, but why are you having a man-baby meltdown over some fake-ass award?
It's not even worth
I'm sorry, I went into this clip thinking that, okay, you know, another person exposing QT for being fake, but now I'm just like looking at this and I'm like, buddy, you're kind of pathetic here. Like, I don't know, he might be a cool dude or whatever, but in this particular thing, like, I can't believe you're legitimately pressed over this. This is actually sad. Here we got Mr. Beast coming out of nowhere talking about the whole Twitch situation. Mr. Beast, how do we get the YouTube community more tight-knit like the Twitch streaming community? They're always collabing, hosting award shows, etc. Feels
We don't. Because YouTube tried this shit. You ever seen YouTube Rewind? Heard it's been ass for a couple of years.
like YouTubers are on separate planets. Trainwreck responds, the live streaming community is not tight-knit as a whole. There are beautiful pockets of it here and there, but for the most part, it is all an illusion for the viewers and the paycheck. I hope one day this changes, but for now, everyone pretends to be friends with each other while secretly hoping they fail or at best, secretly hoping they never do as good or better than themselves. And when they do,
preferably to that, yo, I'm hoping that we fucking drain them of their audience, bro. Hopefully I'll collab with this nigga and then I'm more entertaining and steal their whole fucking audience. That's more or less what it is.
These groups will do everything to bring them back down. Case in point, people like Pokimane turning on XQC and stuff. Most of the mainstream industry
Like literally fire, fantastic example.
is made up of fake transactional friendships to sell as much brain rot content as possible. The happiest and most successful stay in their own lanes because they know all that is waiting outside of it are hungry, nasty people who paint smiles on the faces of cameras waiting to eat them alive in hopes of one day trading places with them.
Whew! Spoken like a true poet. Trainwrecks TV, everyone, on a Shakespeare timing. I ain't gonna lie.
Goddamn, that is pretty dark as hell. But yeah, I feel like I'm one of those people who stays pretty solo here. And I get Mr. Beast's point where, you know, streaming feels a bit more like friendly. And, you know, I'm pretty sure there are some like groups who are having a lot of fun and stuff. You know, the thing is, I'm all for, you know, being closer with YouTubers and things like that. But it just doesn't work out because a lot of us are making different.
See, but that, yeah, I was about to say that's the thing though too with streaming. A lot of streaming you're seeing, especially with these Jones, like with these streamer awards, you're seeing a lot of like IRL streaming on YouTube. There is like so many. Oh shit, you gotta be kidding me. Of course, my mic would go up, but while I'm doing this, I mean, I can be explaining this too. But basically, like what I'm getting. Oh my god, and the freaking yo, okay, this might be like the longest battery change because now I'm fixing the chair again. Yo, I freaking hate it, bro. I know some of y'all are like, bro, at this point, dog, like, just don't use a green screen on the chair. And I'm like, no, I need to, bro, because then we can't have York new. But yeah, to go off of explaining this. And I can't because I basically forgot already, bro. The chair done pissed me off. Okay, yeah, now I gotta really hurry up so I can get back. We're at the end too. Okay, like what? It always happens at the end of the vids too. Like that's when the battery wants to die. When yo, like literally, we needed like a couple more. Actually, let me stop lying, bro. A couple more minutes. Like I wasn't about to yap this boy eternally. Like, come on, bro. Brother's just straight lying. All right, hold on, y'all. Wait. Almost there. Alright, we should be good. Good. Yep, we're good. We're good. We're good. All right, hold on. We got to pause method it real quick because I don't even remember the last John I was saying, bro. Hold on.
All for, you know, being closer with YouTubers and things like that, but it just doesn't work out because a lot of us are making different content or whatever, living in different places or whatever. And if you're actually
What did I just do?
living close to each
Did I
other,
just mute it?
then you have a better chance.
I don't know what I just did. Did I take my wire out? Hold on.
And if you're doing the same content,
I did. Okay.
right? Also,
Okay,
there is
okay.
the point that a lot.
Wait, that just reminded me.
It just doesn't.
Okay, that's what I was getting into saying. The thing with especially Twitch with this like IRL circle and all is because yeah, you go on YouTube, people are making a bunch of different content, but also because yeah, heads are live streaming. The stuff is happening live. If you go on YouTube, yeah, you can live stream on YouTube. But how many like popping IRL live streamers do you know? The only one I know is like Speed, and even Speed is like I'm pretty sure like multi-streaming or streaming like on Twitch now too. So there's that. But like anyway, besides that, yeah, a lot of people are posting VODs. Like they're already like pre-recorded videos. You know what I'm saying? So like having that, like you can still have a community, but having that like live aspect of that junk going on is just on base level not going to be there. Like. I was like, this is an obvious job. I'm assuming Mr. Beast would know this, you know, the biggest YouTuber ever. Like,
it doesn't work out because a lot of us are making different content or whatever, living in different places or whatever. And if you're actually living close to each other, then you have a better chance. And if you're doing this,
exactly. That's why it's the Twitch LA scene. There was an Austin scene with OTK. Like, that's why these groups, like, or better yet, AMP out in Georgia, like, all these phase. I'm pretty sure they got LA and Miami, right? But like, there's these different Johns. That's why these orgs start because yeah, all these content creators usually are in the same area, and then they congregate, and this is why they can make a bunch of like content of all these different collabs. This is how this whole John starts. A lot of heads are just sitting in the middle of Timbuk fucking 2 and bumfuck nowhere, you know what I'm saying, rotting in their mother's basement, just posting videos.
same content, right? Also, there is the
can't really become a popping IRL streamer or start the next AMP or phase with those I guess opportunities. I don't know.
point that a lot of creators are just basically sociopaths and they're just not good people. So like I have a few sort of YouTuber friends and we just sort of keep to ourselves and we talk behind the scenes or whatever. You'll never see us actually like collabing in public or anything like that. But yeah, that's just because it's just not
that's the shit I'm on. Like, bro, you'll never see me doing like no public collabs and shit like that. Like, dude,
convenient or whatever, you know, different time zones and shit like that. Anyways, we're back. Missed you guys. That one day honestly felt like 10 years because I love
eternity.
So yeah, thanks for watching all the
Diabolica.
wonderful, awesome comments. I see them all. Love you guys. Now click this video for some good luck on your day ahead. All right, no threats today. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.
You already know, baby. Of course, y'all better shout out shit I love it, one of our glorious slop kings. Vegas ass. You already know, baby.
Yeah, now click this video.
Hasan actually lost all of his friends. Of course, if you guys would like to watch the OG live video, the OG daily slops, down in the description. First link, sure to love it, of course. Vegas says we love our glorious slop kings. And yeah, going through, bro, just real quick, bro, so we can head out of here, bro. Hasan again, coping, modding, and seething, bro. About heads, like, you know, saying he's on an island, saying that, like, you know what I'm saying, what was the first John? That, oh yeah, like, all this is happening because of Israel and all that. I'm like, bro, it's just the same deny, deflect, counterattack every single time, bro. He wants to play the victim complex again, saying he's on an island and all that. Like, He's just never going to take accountability. It's like, why are all these things happening, Hasan? Is because their rhetoric, fucking ideologies, and opinions are garbage as fuck? No, maybe it might be. But will you be acknowledging that? No. So it's like, dude, I'm not trying to hear that shit. And then we got, obviously, Asmongold reacting to, you know, him mauling in that John is obviously hilarious. The Roach King gonna be roasting him. You know, that gets down. And then, you know what I'm saying, seeing the part with Asmongold's, like, watch hours being higher than Hasan's. I mean, like, dude. At the end of the day, shit don't even matter, bro. Heads are gonna watch who they want to watch. It's the factor of, like, yeah, bro. Can we actually be objective on what the fuck we're watching? Because Jesus Christ. Yeah, the burnt peanut clip was funny. I ain't gonna lie. But, yeah, I don't know. Myth, man. I ain't gonna lie. I know. May not be at the prime anymore, but trust me. Being friends with Hasan Piker, like, chilling for that nigga, not about to get you back to those peak numbers. So, I'll tell you right now. XQC calls. Oh yeah. When XQC reacted to that, to Hasan telling the one bull to perish, bro, to die. Yep. Funny for us to watch, not good for Hasan. And will the TOS be enforced? Abso-fucking-lutely not. So that's tough there. Very seeing the John with QT Cinderella 70-30. Yeah, either way, we know it's rigged. It's the Twitch LA friendship hug box. Going on that. Techie had me dying at first. I'm not gonna lie. Los Polos, yeah, like, I don't think it's the worst for him or whatever, but, like, yeah, I don't even think it's worth him complaining about this shit, because, like, dude, at the end of the day, again, who gives a fuck? This is the participation awards for friends, bro. Like, this ain't nothing, bro. This not the Oscars, trust. Like, we ain't about to see Will Smith, like, go up and, you know, smack Chris Rock or some shit. Like, we not, you know. Yeah, well, at least I was honestly hoping we wouldn't see that, but I'm like, well, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't doing good for Will's career, but yeah, this ain't no Major John, like, so, yeah, you don't even gotta be, like, that mad over it or whatever, but tis be what it tis be. But at the end, all in all, the daily slops are indeed sloppy, and it definitely is mixy and messy out in the CDST, definitely in the EDHDI plus Cinematic Universe as well. Isn't that right? But all in all, again, y'all better shout out Show the Love of Pegasus, and I'll be catching y'all on the flip, baby. Peace.